Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome to the Greatsword playthrough in my series of playing through low rank all the way through master rank, hunting everything with each weapon. Starting Greatsword today. If you haven't seen any of the previous ones of like playthroughs I've done, how it works, as you can tell by me being an Elgato, this is not a, fresh save file. It's for the sake of having like things unlocked, so I don't have to grind to get like the Elder Dragons and like Scorn Magnamalo at MR 100. I don't need to farm that stuff. I grind it. It's not really farming. But yeah. I start with nothing at the beginning of low rank. Like I have nothing. I can't sell this stuff, but like I get nothing, no decorations, no nothing, no items. I only get one Palico at the beginning of, well, in low rank. I start with 0 everything. You can't really see it, but I have 0 Chimera points and 0 Zenny. So gotta earn that to be able to then scout a Palico. And I get 1 in low rank, 2 in high rank, and onwards. And Dongo we unlock. I tried to match things up as evenly as it is to normally unlock things. So like, hunting Aknosom gets me the first switch skill for like every weapon. Speaking of hunting Aknosom, we want to hunt Aknosom for, this is my starting idea for a loadout for low rank. And then we're gonna upgrade into these 3. Got some harder stuff, got Barioth in here. That's gonna be a bit of a tough one. And I plan on going with the Aknosom Greatsword. Don't know if it's good. I don't look anything up until I start high rank, and even then I usually don't. But the plan, is to go with this. If you're wondering why I have an iron or a ore tree weapon and not Chimera, it's because Chimera weapons suck and just make the first hunt take like 20 minutes. Speaking of the first hunt, I've done enough talking about just how things go. So we can go ahead and get into the first hunt, which it's gotta be Grey Azuchi. Gotta start off right. And we don't get to eat though, so there's that. But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and here on YouTube, so come on by and hang out. And if you are a Greatsword main and end up cringing about how I play, which you probably will, you can come by the stream, maybe give some tips, just, don't be annoying about it. But yeah, let's do it. Good start. Alright. Yeah. Early on, this is going to be a little rough. Hey, thank you for the follow. Cold Sandra. We're having a good one. Definitely going to take some getting used to. But early on, this is going to be a bit rough because I don't have good armor. Because even just normal Grey Azuchi stuff is 1 piece of armor is better than the entire Chimera set combined. So things hurt right now a lot. You know what? I haven't checked out the switch skills yet. I don't know what that does. I probably should figure that out. Because I have not, like, tested them out or anything. Okay, you go flying forward, okay. Assume I want to land on the monster with that. Well, I know that one. I've seen that one before. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Until I get some armor, I might want to just stick with doing that. That switch skill. Just because it hurts right now. And you doing this over and over is not helping. That's missing, right? Okay, or just lands. Alright. Yeah, things hurt right now. That's how this first hunt goes. I always forget how bad things hurt until you get some armor that isn't Kimura armor. Because you have a whopping 6 defense. Meanwhile, Great Azuchi armor is 10 by just each piece. Oh, that doesn't launch you back up into the air, huh? You don't get extra hang time, though. Okay. Could've swore I got some super armor last time, but whatever. Alright. Even though I don't have Quick Sheath, I think it's probably right now best to go for a, like, more of a crit draw type style. You suck. Alright. Okay. Not bad. It's a little awkward to use, but there's worse. You got, like, the sticking the knife in the moves. Those are way worse to use. God, I hate that. That's annoying. So if you land, you have to land on top of them. I don't like blocking, but I had to there. And there. Ah. Feels weird to block, but right now it's kind of like my best option, so... Just because, taking hits right now hurts a lot. Yeah. This is what happens when you have a whole 6 defense. Alright. Nice little 3-hundo. Nope. Be careful! Alright. Let's get it sharpened off, hopefully, and not die. Ooh, okay. Man, this hurts. But this is always how the first hunt goes. I mean, this is... If I went Kimura weapons, I'd have, what, 50 raw instead of 80? So it'd be even worse. There's a reason I've changed that over. Because I think bow was like 25 minutes or something. Because I think I was even with the metal weapon. Okay, cool. Thanks, Wall. You just hurt me even more. I need to get used to doing that. Because it is a quick recharge, so. You son of a bitch. I don't get the point of that, to be honest, though. Like, maybe I need to reread the skill. Do you get a buff from that or something? Ow. And I don't have anything to heal. This first hunt always sucks. I had a feeling Greatsword would kind of go like this, considering I knew that it, you know, kind of likes to trade damage a little bit. Wow, that probably doubled my defense. Like, unironically, that probably doubled my defense. Okay, we got Blue Skull, so we're almost there. I would have loved to get a, you know, Wyvern ride there. That would have been great. Alright. Not bad. Nice, there we go. Okay. That is such an awkward move to aim. Alright, looks like we're gonna get a Wyvern ride though, so I think we're good. Because it's probably dying with the Wyvern ride. Because we got Acnosom out there. So I think we're good on this one. Close call, but, you know, we also don't have any healing yet, so... Okay, I don't want to miss my opportunity, though. Alright. Alright, 93 damage. All good, all good. It's fine. Okay. Knock him out of the air. There he goes. Alright, cool. First hunt down. That's usually one of the hardest hunts in the playthrough. Just because you have no defense, essentially. You know what? I just remembered I need Icium. I should have gotten some. Or Icium? I don't know how you say it. The ice orb. I should have grabbed some at some point. I still got a little bit of time. I can probably grab this one up here. Shit. Come on. Okay, well I got one. Okay, I landed in the wrong spot. Yep, there it was. I thought it was on that side too. Oh well. This is what it is. I need to hunt Great Baggy anyway, so I gotta come back. Oh, okay, I got an Earth Crystal. That's something. But alright. Now we'll at least have some potions. Because I do have a Palico in here. Because it's one I will never get rid of. But, alright. So we got 2,300. I think I should try to make some armor. Okay, I can get this. But yeah, this is the upgrade I'm talking about right here. Just the arms alone give 10. I have 6 total. So, we'll grab that. But yeah, it's not great.
Be careful out there.
Okay, let's go for... Throw these in there. Make some potions. We'll make megas, I guess. Alright, so... You know what? Actually, there's something I should probably do first. This is probably the most cheaty thing I do in low rank, to be honest. Because technically you really only have one of these, and I think the rewards are probably a lot better than you can get normally at this point, but I did Steelworks. But there is... Nope. But there is a chance to get like a platinum egg. But I'd take a golden too. That covers me for most of high rank. Not high rank, I mean low rank. But we got gold and silver right there.
I've got some great deals for you. Thank you. Done and done.
Alright. You can take this.
Oh, that's a bunch.
I want the platinum egg too, because that'll have me covered. Oh, we also don't meld until we hunt Magnamalo, which is the last thing we hunt in low rank. So we don't get melding until high rank. Alright, so now it's time to get a Palico. Now this is a big thing, because, you know, they're sticking with us for the entire playthrough. Now, what my requirements are is that they have a status attack up and, what is it, support centric or whatever. So, like, there's the status attack up. I want support centric as well if possible. Support centric's more important to me. So, looks like we're getting Koga. Alright, we're getting Koga then. Welcome to Team Koga. Alright. Alright, welcome to the team. And I do... This also, I guess, is a little cheaty, but I do swap out the support skills. Because I don't want to sit there, you know... Alright, let's do a hunt. See if I can basically keep re-rolling the Palicos until I get one I want. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I actually want Shock Prison. Because paralysis really helps me. Alright, so. I should mark off Greyzuchi before I forget to. Alright. So, since I kind of forgot to get my Icium or Ichium, however you want to say it, I want to say we go hunt Great Baggy. The other option is we go hunt Aknosom, but I want to at least get this as soon as possible, ideally this, which we can't do until we get this anyway. So I think we go hunt Great Baggy.
Why, hello. Please select the quest that best
Alright.
suits you. Best of luck. Oh, hey. Your spirit shines bright.
Right? Okay.
I look
I always get it confused, like, early on, if one orange star is the beginning of high rank, because that's how World was, or if all of the stars continue through low and high rank. Alright. Alright, so let's see how this goes, but I want to go around and get ore first, and probably some herbs. It's early game. Oh, that's Ivy. Never mind. But I do need bone piles as well.
What's this?
I don't know if this can give me what I need. Okay, well I got that. Alright. I'm gonna go into here. I think I need 4 of the... I'll just do that. Hope I can get something. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Cool. Alright. It's 1. Okay, there's the iron ore. Okay. We're getting most of what we need. I think I just need more. Still don't know if it's Icium, Ichium, whatever. But. Alright. You know, I've never known where this is. Is it like up here? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Damn it. Let's grab that. Alright, we get a wyvern ride, which is nice. Ooh, we get the bonus damage too. Nice. Always love getting a little bonus damage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that right there. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, and don't forget the second hit of Lagombi. Ooh, get dodged. Good enough. All right. Nice. All right. Nice. All right. That was a little something. All right. I mean, it's going. I'm getting used to using the switch kills a little bit. I don't know that I like the Y one, the one that launches you into the air. But before I get, adequate armor, it seems okay. Because honestly, staying in the air is, nice. Alright, I think that's everything I need ore-wise, probably. So I think it was just earth crystals and the Acium. Ow. Sure. I really should reread what that does. Like, is it just a movement plus sheath? Which, I mean, is useful, it's just... Usually when, like, was it Iron Silk or whatever, is around your character, like, there's a buff going on. Which I remember it for, Dual Blades. Specifically. Man, that's annoying. Okay. I mean, this isn't going terribly. I'm getting used to it a bit. Just a little bit. I still don't really have the armor to be super armoring through things, but at least too much. Especially once we get to, like, Barioth and stuff. Like, we are gonna have to have probably at least some sort of full armor set before then. Whatever that might be at that point. You know what? Actually, now I think about it, that right there is probably a lot. Because, is that not 5 defense? Well, we have 25 now. There's no way we had anywhere near that much before. Alright. That was dumb. Koga? Oh no. Ow. That hurt a little bit. I kind of really have always disliked how, like, Greatsword is, like, the one weapon that's, like, yeah, you want to cancel out of things, or you will sit there for, like, 10 years recovering. Man, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to tackle into a, whatever, sheath. Man. Okay. I hate the small one. I hate all of the monsters that have small monsters with them. They suck. I want you dead. If I can help it.
Your days are numbered.
Okay. That's something. It's 100 damage.
Farewell.
Okay.
Your days are numbered.
There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, we've been on... Oh, wow, it's like just time for another wyvern ride.
Come on.
Alright, let's go. Boom.
Let's do this.
Alright. I get good damage out of this. Possibly kill him, to be honest. Nice. Like, this could kill him. It's gonna be close. Okay, he's probably dying on the ground here.
Farewell.
Well, if I landed it anyway, you would have.
This is the end.
God, you're annoying.
Getting sleepy. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I don't... That's cool. I'm so happy that that's a thing right there, yeah. Cool. Oh, man. I've never liked Great Baggy, or, like I said, any monster that has small monsters with them. Like, unless they do anything but just attack. Like, they don't have any statuses.
Too blunt.
If they don't have statuses, they're generally fine. Like, I think Great Jaggers is fine, and I think Great Azuchi's fine. I don't know that there's any other raptor. Oh, Great Macau as well. So yeah, all the raptors that do not have a status. I have not... No, I fought Velocidrome. I think he's fine too. So yeah, every raptor that does not have a status. I don't know that I'm gonna even... You know what? I'll try it once. This will decide if I ever try it outside of this. I hate you so much. Okay, I'm not trying this on this guy. I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering with that. No. Not with the small monsters there. You can go screw yourself. No. I'm not dealing with that. I already don't like trying to do that wake up anyway. And Wild is not bad because of focus mode, but in this game I'm not even bothering. Okay.
Yoink.
Alright. Not bad. Wasn't great though. Yeah, but that was great baggy.
Quest complete.
Alright. Yeah, this first part is usually pretty slow. Because, you know, I have nothing. It's kind of how that goes. Alright, a lot of ore, a lot of parts. I mean, once I get a gathering palico, things tend to speed up a little bit.
How are things?
Big sword indeed. Alright, hopefully I can get... Yes, I can upgrade the big sword. Alright, so now it's probably time to go on Aknosom.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Alright, now... Can I make... Ooh, okay. What we got here? Attack boost would be nice. Okay. What am I wanting again? Okay, okay, so I want to get the legs because I'm going to replace that with Aknosom soon. But the legs not so much.
Let's get your big stuff then, shall we?
Yeah, all right.
You got it.
Unless I can get both. Oh, I can get both. Do I want that though?
Be careful out there.
What do I need? Claw. Okay. I don't think it uses claw.
Things.
I don't think it did. Nope. Alright, we're good. We can get one more. Well, just for the defense, honestly. I don't care about the critical eye. I want the defense so I don't die. Yeah, alright, cool.
Okay, good luck.
Alright.
Welcome. Okay then. See you soon.
Alright, let's... what we got for money? We have 30k. Alright, we can get our Argosy stuff going. I always get Palamutes for Argosy and Meowsnaries, ironically. Because I don't use Palamutes, so that's Argosy. Now we want the large levels. Alright, so... And I don't use the level 50 because that's from last playthrough and I can't get rid of it unless I got a new one. So we'll do the lowest levels here. So we got herbs. Now we want honey. We'll go with the 28 here. Alright, early game stuff. Early game stuff. We got herbs going. Nullberries. Let's get some null... No, actually, no. Get some antidote herbs. I have 400. Can I even afford that? I can just barely afford that. I'm going with the 100. Cool. There we go. Bought your first Seregios yesterday? Nice, nice. How'd that go? Alright, so we want to go hunt Aknosom then next. Yeah.
It's great to see you.
I miss being able to grab that already. Alright, Acnosom. That's a 2? No, it's 1. It's the first one. Alright.
Take care.
Can I make a sleep weapon for you already? Oh, I can already make the baggy scrap. Went really well? Good to hear. Nice, we already have a sleep weapon. That worked pretty well. Let's go for Acnosom.
Let's do this.
Did you hear where Seregios is going next? Alright. I miss being able to eat.
I'm back.
I think I definitely need to unlock eating before I fight Barioth, for sure. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about Lucky Life. I really don't. I'll take 150. So he was tough for me. Let's see him as a Nargacuga, but does. That's not. Huh. Seregios is just a Nargacuga that does flying attacks.
It's over.
Huh. I like that. A little biased because Nargacuga is my favorite monster, but you know.
You're mine.
Alright. Going for just one. Nope. He moves fast, but he's quite predictable. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not a bad description, to be honest. It's really not. Damn. Alright. Too early on that. All good. Let's take a little pot shot there. Only problem I had in that fight, just can't hit his head that easily. Granted, I've only fought the Rise version, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt compared to what you experienced. Found that hitting the, like, front legs was a lot easier than hitting the head.
Stone time.
But, granted, old gen monsters flew a lot more. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. Nice. Hammer main, so I always want to hit the head. That's fair. Yeah, always got. You always want to go for the bonk. Yeah, I get it. Trust me, I play every weapon. I understand. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. We'll just go with one. Nope. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Let's get the fire off. Of course it gets KO'd now. Try to go with Rathalos more than Seregios. That's fair. I mean, if a monster is predictable, which, I mean, with your description of it being a Nargacuga that flies, that, I wouldn't doubt it. Alright. Sweet. And this is why I wanted to have Shock Prison. 276. For the beginning of low rank, that's a good chunk. Yeah, I should have just tried to tackle. Or just not done that, really. That would have been the better option. Rip that Azuchi. Nice. Ah, I tried to get a little extra damage there at the end. Alright. Alright. Greatsword's starting to pick up a little bit now that we have more armor and won't die in like 2 hits. So, which kind of expected that. Greatsword likes to trade health for good hits, pretty much. Sadly, focus, you know, you can't even get full focus in low rank without charms. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I gotta work with what's available. Oh my, he's going for it. Ah. Tried to roll through that one. Okay, so that one's like you gotta do it before the attack. You can't really react with it. It's a little too slow for that. Noted. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Not bad, not bad. Definitely want to heal after that, though. Alright.
Sprung the trap.
Hmm. I'm just doing this. I'm not getting anything else from that. It's a little unfortunate on how that worked out. And I'm still not really sure how to use that move. Like, I understand it's good for movement, and it moves you and she gets it at the same time. I don't know. Still not sure if it buffs you. I really keep forgetting to reread the thing. Yeah, I don't care about Wake Up. I'll be honest. I really don't. You got Blue Skull, you're close enough. Wow. You just didn't care. Nice. There we go. Get some good damage there. Nice. That's always pretty satisfying right there. Like I just cut off its head right there. That's really what would have happened. Alright.
Here we go.
About 10 minutes for only getting a, you know, upgraded ore weapon. I'd say that's pretty good. Didn't get any, like, Wyvern Ride free material, though, so
Let's see.
there's that. So it could be better. But I don't care. It'd be great if I could immediately go into the Aknosom weapon. I would love that. But I always kind of assume I'm not going to. It's because Desire Sensor exists. And if you don't believe it does, you have not been playing Monster Hunter. Just, that's the end of that discussion. That really is just the end of that discussion. Alright. So hopefully I got what I needed. I don't think it was too much. Sweet. Nice. Alright. Yeah, now we're talking. We got green sharpness. Good amount of yellow. Actually, it looks like about the same amount. Actually, a little bit more, maybe.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Alright. Sweet.
Hey, thanks.
Looks nice, too. I'd be lying if I didn't say there was a little bit of my reasoning behind choosing that one specifically was because of looks. Like, there's a little bit there that was that. We'll leave that for now. Let them go for the rest of that. Alright. I need to craft. Alright. Okay. I forget where that's from. But alright. So there's that. Could go hunt Volvodon. That'll get me that. Just me a Vedic Extender, which, you know, usually you don't want a Vedic Extender with Great Sword because it screws up the, like, Wake Up setup. I don't do the Wake Up setup for Great Sword. No, screw that. I just do full charge level 1. Or full charge first swing. Too much work. Alright, so where's that from? Acolyte ore. Basarios, okay, that doesn't not really what I wanted there. Is it? Oh, never mind, that's on the right. Alright, so it's just it says sandy plains, lava. Okay, so it just looks like it's everywhere, it's just rarer. Okay. That's fine. Alright, cool. So, do we just go hunt Volvodon then? Because I'm not hunting Rathalos right now, so this is gonna wait. I think we go hunt Volvodon. First, let's see, because I think... Yeah, I have the Kimura helmet still. I mean, I could use the Azuchi that give me critical eye. It's not terrible. Alloy and... Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I guess we're going Azuchi for that. Oh no, I lose Divine Blessing, but I get literally 10x the defense from this piece. There's a certain point where defense does matter, and 10xing your defense, I would say, is where it matters. Alright, so... yeah. We'll go hunt Volvodon. You know, we may or may not be able to get this. How many eroded skeletons do I need? 4? Alright. I'll be sure to get that. Yeah, let's go hunt Volvodon. See you too? Wow, I never think... you know what? If it's a 2... I don't know about that then. I might instead go for unlocking eating first, which needs me to hunt Arzuros and Lagombi. So I'm gonna go hunt Arzuros. And then we'll hunt Lagombi, both of which are weak to fire. And then we'll have eating. It won't be skills we care about, but we get the health and stamina boost, which is what I care about. Because having this amount of health hurts and makes things very awkward. Because getting hit once is like, am I in one-shot range? Just any time I get hit? I think I'm in one-shot range when I have full health. Mostly because I'm, you know, I just finished Master Rank with another weapon, so... You know, that's part of that. Alright, bring it on, Arzuros. Okay. Ah. I'll take doing my damage.
Get ready. Be careful.
Yeah, man, that loses my honey, which is actually not a common thing I have right now. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a bad thing, because, you know, I just did like 500 damage on him. Yeah, maybe it wasn't bad.
Your days are numbered.
Fair. You know, maybe it was. Yeah, okay, that hurt a lot.
Incoming! Take this!
Man, that's annoying. You're really annoying right now. You know that? Why did that... Can I get up, please? Jesus Christ. I'd like to get... I was spamming B there, but I wanted to pick up literally everything else, apparently. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. Really? Really? Okay, just screw how... Okay, that wyvern ride was scuffed as all hell. I don't know if it could get more scuffed, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Can you stop doing that, please? Fair. Take a little pot shot. That probably could have killed me if that landed. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Get back here.
Not bad.
Just you wait.
Not bad. Sure, even though I'm not gonna use it. This stuff.
Gotcha.
I just did this.
It's over.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, if my girlfriend was watching right now, she would not be happy. This is her favorite monster, so she has a little plushie and everything. So, yeah. Oh God! Ow. Yeah, I really can't wait to be able to eat meals. Well, quote-unquote meals. They're not really meals. It's just... I swear they made it so you just cannot hold it at all. Just a silly, hungry bear. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, you were not attacking yet, sir.
This is the end.
Nice.
Great.
No, thank you.
Just a bit more. They're mine.
Alright, that was pretty good. That's probably the best I've used that switch skill since starting this playthrough. That's pretty clean. We'll go ahead and heal up. Alright. I just remembered that I literally have a new switch skill from hunting Aknosom. Yeah, I'm getting used to things a bit. But I don't know if I'll actually stick with that one or not. No! I thought that was perfect too. Damn, I thought that first swing would just miss, just barely. Alright.
Thanks, buddy. Your days are numbered.
There he goes.
Victory!
Alright. Oh, I got my honey back. Didn't know that was a thing. Really? Yeah. I mean, that's great sword though. You know, you go for the big gambles. When you hit them, oh, does it feel good. When you miss them, like 80% of the time, you get hit. Or you just whiff and then then you get hit. Alright. Alright, so now we need to hunt Lagombi, and that will unlock Eating Dongo. So then I can actually have not like 2 or 3 hits of health. I can actually have a few hits before I die. Yeah, I'm not getting the Aknosom Blade for a while. I need to hunt Rathalos, and that's not happening right now.
Welcome.
So,
Okay then. See you soon.
that's not happening for a while. Alright, so... yeah, we'll stick with that until that runs out, probably. Then we'll change it up. Alright, so now we're gonna go hunt Lagombi. I don't think we have anything we... oh yeah, I wanted to get ore, and I just didn't. Right. I tried fighting Diablos using Greatsword, even though I have not used Greatsword for a while. I mean, I feel like Diablos with Greatsword just kind of is a bit annoying, because like you catch up, try to do a charged attack, and it just either hits you or goes really far away from you. And it's like those are the only options,
Your spirit shines
and it's
bright.
not enjoyable.
I look forward to
Alright,
witnessing the
so yeah, I said I was gonna hunt Lagombi.
stopping by.
Forgot what I was planning on doing. Alright.
As that best suits you. Take care.
So you just hit and run so I can cut the tail. I mean, I really like doing a crit draw build. It's just I have nothing to facilitate that right now because beginning of low rank. Because I neither have crit draw or quick sheath or focus right now, which are like all of the things needed for that. And without charms, you can only get 2 focus in low rank total. That was wild. I'm really hoping to get that Macalite. If I can even get it here. I'm not 100% sure if I can, to be honest. Since I'm walking past it. Yeah, I have no clue if you can get it here or not. Definitely seemed like you could, based off of Kirinico, but I might have mistakenly saw this place and it was high rank, not low rank. Who knows? Alright, that's kind of all I'm doing until I fight him. Nice. Yeah. You and your damn tremors, man.
Get ready.
Really? I literally hit you in the air, by the way. Just, can point that out. Doesn't matter, apparently. You know what? I need Acnosom stuff. I think. I don't know if I have all of it or not. But I can do this. Alright, do another hit. Alright. Alright, I'm not risking it. Well, I got 2 pieces. Oh, never mind. I think that was 3. Cool. Alright. Boom. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I did it too early. Oh, there's a follow-up to that. The more you know. Didn't know that was a part of it, to be honest. I've never let that move finish. Fair.
Farewell.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Alright. That was something.
It's bleeding.
Alright. It's material. At the very least, this is good melding material. Whenever I unlock it. But that's gonna be a while from now.
Stone time.
Because I don't get that until I finish low rank. Did I hit this or did it already spawn back? That was quick.
It's over.
Alright.
Your days are numbered.
Ah. That did not hit me. I'm just saying that right now. That didn't hit me. What weapons have you tried, really? I mean, in this game or in Monster Hunter in general? Because I've played every weapon in Monster Hunter. Well, minus Frontier weapons. And, you know, the side game ones, but... this game, everything except heavy bowgun, I mean, I guess if you want to count
Thanks, buddy.
great sword. Because I think this is weapon 9? Because well, I haven't played heavy bowgun. I'm blanking already.
Getting dull.
Oh, charge blade. Can you name me the weapons? Because I'm blanking right now. Yes, I've played Insect Glaive. That was the one before Lance, actually.
You're mine.
Or was it before Dual Blades? No, it's before Lance. Yeah, I played Insect Glaive. That was pretty fun.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm not hitting this, but... Why am I... Like, I'm terrible at naming the weapons off the... Like, you know, just off the rip. Meanwhile, I've played most of them. Okay.
You're mine. After it.
You know what? I will read it off right now. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I have not played heavy bowgun, charge blade, hammer. Is that it? Yeah, and great sword if you want to count, having not played it. So that's it. Heavy bowgun, charge blade, hammer, and now I'm playing great sword. So that's it. I didn't realize it was that few that I haven't played. I know I've played a few, like, you know, most of them, but I didn't realize it was that. Just about to type all the weapons. Yeah. I kind of wanted to avoid you having to do that, so. But yeah, there's not much. Sure. I don't know how often I've ever grabbed that on this map, to be honest. I'll probably just take a trip to Lava Caverns between recording parts. Just to get the malachite and other crap. Oh, okay, so you do get airtime. It just takes a second before you get it. It's not instant. Interesting. Huh. I didn't think you got it. Nice whiff. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Go for it. Should have done that earlier. Alright. Nice. Experience from is a heavy bow gun. Always ran out of ammo. I think really that, I mean, they kind of fixed that in Wilds, other than elemental ammo. But I think that that's a big thing that, like, it's a learning curve, but it's actually very simple once you get it. Because, like, you get so much ammo from crafting that, like, once you make a shortcut for it, you're fine. I'm gonna not do that. Alright, you might be dead here. That'd be ideal. Always miss my shots, and that's why I mean, like, you get a stupid amount of ammo if you learn how to do that. Because if I remember right, granted, this is based off of what I did with light bow gun, which I did pierce ammo. But I think you could get, like, you could basically bring, like, 500 shots or something. Like, it was stupid how much ammo you could make. Just buy stuff that's in your inventory. Man, I'm surprised Lagombi took that long. Wow. I guess to be fair, Lagombi is a lot more mobile than Arzuros, so I guess it makes sense. Mobile things with a great sword, not great. Guess I need more material. Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty much what it narrows down to. If I remember right, gunpowder tends to be the limiter. But, like, I always brought, like, a full stack of gunpowder and the stuff to make the level of gunpowder I needed. And then I always brought, you know, a full stack of the ammo that I was going to use and the stuff to make that ammo. So it's Like, I could refill multiple times. But I mean, like, it's very easy to just not... Like, it's easy to pass over that. Although, what... I forget if it's this game or World, but there's one ammo type that just, like, is not worth, like, going for if you want to craft it, because it's, like, the return per craft is not worth it. But I can't remember which it is. Alright. So that was Lagombi. Cool. Alright, but that... Yeah, that unlocks our... I keep forgetting that I have a switch skill. Was it this? Yeah, okay. So I have Guard Tackle. That was from hunting Aknosom. I just kept forgetting to use it. So we can try that next part, but I'm gonna go and make a down-go loadout before I end this part. Alright, so what we got here? Peach skill is always unlocked. Cool Liqueur is available, but we got... Sure. Moon Gaze. Is that a good one? No. Leg Days, whatever. Chirp Chirp or Buddy's Treat. Yeah. Alright, cool. Simple loadout. Let's create another save for range weapons because I always lack ammo and materials from my melee save. I really feel like that's actually, like, I could see the logic, but it actually ends up kind of being the opposite the case, because generally, well, granted, old gen, entirely different, probably. I don't know if you're talking new or old gen, but in this game, it's like, well, I'm trying to remember from Light Bowgun, because that was like probably 6 months ago or something. It was like, I bought all the level 3 gunpowder, or 2, whatever level I'm using, as I could. All of the ammo that I used that I could. And then I also farmed... What was it? Okay, I can uncancel that, so... But I also farmed whichever one of these gave me the gunpowder I wanted, as well as whatever's back here. It was one of these. I forget which it was, but these give you gunpowder as well. Old gen. Yeah, okay. I can't tell you shit then. I got nothing then. I have no clue. Old gen... Because I haven't played enough old gen to even know how, like, getting, like, the passive material accumulation is. Because I know what... I forget which game had, like, a legit farm that you upgraded. But I know one of those have that. I know it's a lot harder to get materials. But before I go on to that tangent, because I have to get stuff anyway, that is going to do it for this one. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.